Digital news production. So when reading digital news production, it was apparent that I was going to understand how a newsroom worked. Well, a certain type of newsroom, obviously, because it's digital. So just the virtual things and completing assignments and really gathering information. So I was expecting to understand more things as a journalist, if that makes sense. And I definitely gained the knowledge with how important it is to just let the video speak. Expectations were exceeded miles and miles beyond my imagination, because I had a lot of fun shooting all the content I shot this month, but I think week 2 project, Muay Thai project, was my favorite content to shoot. My favorite work to do, because with the other stories, soccer, bowling, baseball, I had an idea of the sports and I understood the rules, and I had an idea of the history. Just basic stuff, per se. But with Muay Thai, I may have heard of it a couple times, but I thought all of those disciplines, all those fighting styles, they were just one and the same. And that's a very ignorant thing to say. I had no idea. So that's the power of journalism. It helps you. It helps you expand your mind to new horizons, even in sports, where I thought I knew much about the contact focus. But there's so many sports out there, so many different elements. So it's always a good place. One thing I wish I could have done better throughout this month was really dive into the visual diversity of my shots. I'll explain. So throughout the month, every story, I think maybe the most shots I use were probably 16 shots at the maximum. But all of those stories, I probably took over 80 shots, and I couldn't even use half of them because I didn't set up in the right lighting, or it was something wrong, or I moved the camera. It was just better understanding the equipment. Like my first project, I had the mic, but I didn't have the mic set up correctly, so I couldn't use half of the shots that I took because there wasn't any sound with them. So just better understanding the equipment so I can better understand, so I can better execute visual diversity. I think that this course was one of the courses that really gave me that on-the-job training. Now, the other courses have done the same, writing stories, gathering information, just understanding these things. But right here in DNP, you get to put it all together. You get to really understand and get into the groove of things. You actually feel like a journalist. So I would say that this course helped me think on my feet and helped me get quicker with my story production and development. So it's been a fun course for me. I really enjoyed digital news production. Thank you.